a disappointing result here at Meadowbank this evening. How do you reflect on that performance, especially conceding 4 goals?
Well, the first 3 goals is goals that we need to defend better. I think obviously the free kick from the side, Lisa should be taking that, and then the goal kick that led to the goal. I think we should have done it better, but obviously it's just the story. Sometimes in terms of the first half, it's not good enough. Second half, I think you can see a different team.
Yeah, did you say something at half-time, and what did you say to the players you took off and the players that you brought on? What was the message to change things up?
No, we had to change personnel. Nothing really personal against them, and obviously it worked because we looked better in terms of defensively, especially. And then Emma having higher up made a difference as well. So I don't think there's so much more to say in terms of that. I just said that was not good enough in the first half, and we need to show more in the second. And I think the girls did brilliant in that.
Yeah, do you think defensively, I mean, in the second half, you say they did better. There's been a few issues kind of letting things in and maybe concentration slipping in that defence. Is that something you're going to be looking at to work on?
Yeah, 100%. I think obviously we've been talking about defensively that we let into easy goals, which is not good enough for being here at Celtic. And then obviously we've also been talking about chances that we create and not scoring on them. And I think we need to be better, much better next season, both boxes. That needs to be a must.
Yeah, there were some players looking quite upset at the end of the game as well. Obviously, what do you say to players after a game like that to kind of, keep them going? We've got one more game. It's, it feels like it's...
Yeah, I think it's also different reasons why people are upset in terms of situations and stuff. But what can I say? I need to say the same thing for them in terms of we know that the first half was not good enough. We talked about it in halftime. I give credit to the players second half because they showed effort and they showed quality, and also the players coming in making a change that was also very good.
You said you were going to make some changes maybe, and we saw a bit of a changed lineup. Lisa Rogers in goal, a young player and another young player coming on, Dawson. Are those players that you've got high hopes for?
Yeah, I think Lisa, obviously Lisa was also the player who played against Twente. I think Lisa has a bright future. You can look at her like she has everything that a goalkeeper should have. Obviously I think first half was maybe not her best, but it's understandable. She has so much more to grow, and she's been training really, really well. And this was a game that me and the goalkeeper coach thought that she can show herself. And she makes a brilliant second half. So we can see that there's a lot of potential in Lisa. Mm-hmm. And then Dara she's from our academy and she's been training really well with us. She's been with us for some time now. Mm-hmm. And hopefully we can get more of her for next season as well.
One more game left to go. How are you feeling about the Motherwell game at Celtic Park?
I think it's going to be, in terms of trying to end up together with this group, is going to be good. Mostly because of, we know that it's going to be players leaving and players coming in, and I think for me especially, it's been a hard season this season. We've had goods and we had some struggle. Obviously it feels like it's been 2 years already because Champions League was so long time ago, but that was a successful thing in the second season, and then obviously second part of the season has not been good enough, and I think it's a lot of growth, a lot of learnings to take for next part of the season.
Appreciate your time. Thank you, Elena.
Thank you.